my wonderful reading friends, it's Awnie. I'm so glad you came to read with me. Are you ready for a story? Michaela and Drew love to learn new things, but when they bring home a stack of books that tells them facts they've never heard of before, chaos ensues. Let's find out what happens as we read The Library. If you have a copy, go get it so you can read along with me.
I'm Joaquin from Chile. Please like and subscribe to Awnie's house. Bye.
The Library. Written by Amanda Pearlstein and Howard Pearlstein. Illustrated by Maren Amini. There once were two siblings, Michaela and Drew, who loved to discover new things just like you. On this bright summer day as they walked out the door, they didn't expect all the trouble in store. It looks like they just went to the library and are coming home with armloads of books. But why is the man in the window smiling like that? And what trouble could they be headed for? The kids read their books, learning facts by the score. Facts unlike any they'd heard of before. Michaela piped up,
"Hey, Dad, did you know? Trees have teeth and eat squirrels. That's how they grow. And lava is made out of cheese,"
added Drew.
"Volcanoes are just giant pots of fondue."
Wait, what? Does that make sense to you, reading friends?
That doesn't sound right,
Dad said, scratching his head.
But if it's in a book, if it's something you read, then maybe it means that it has to be true.
Dad opened a book.
Time to learn something new. Good morning. We're off to a wonderful start. Did you know that candy is great for your heart? But only when mixed up with frosting, you see. It has vitamins A, B, C, J, X, and Z.
Drew winked at Michaela, who gave him a grin.
"Well, if it's in a book, then we'd better dig in."
Okay, reading friends, something seems a little fishy. Do you think candy is good for you? Wait a minute. Look at the name of that book and who wrote it. It's called All Sugar All the Time by Dr. Tubby McQuack. I would never trust a doctor who goes by the name of McQuack. Oh my, they both look really sick from eating all that candy for breakfast. Ignoring the groaning, Dad said,
"Look alive. This book says it's time you both learned how to drive."
This book is called Babies Start Your Engines. Do you really think it would be a good idea for kids to drive?
"But I'm 6,
said Michaela, adjusting the seat.
Better late than never. Now let's hit the street.
Well, that turned out to be a really bad idea. But their dad isn't even paying attention. Now he's reading a book called Pets You Won't Regret. I wonder where they're headed to next.
That was a good try. You deserve a new pet.
"Oh, boy!"
squealed Michaela.
"A kitten, I bet."
That sign's pointing the way to the zoo. Do you really think that's the best place to go look for a new pet?
"A rhino?"
said Drew, gazing upwards in fear.
Rhinos make the best pets. It says so right here.
A rhino? You've got to be kidding me. Where would someone keep a pet rhino at their house? And how would they get it home? Dad yelled with a wave.
"Stan! Your breath stinks like poo! Your wife looks like a donkey and smells like one too!"
"See, kids?" whispered Dad.
"That's how you treat friends.
The meaner the insult, the better it ends.
Something weird is definitely going on here. Is that how we should treat our friends? I don't think so either. The book he's holding is called Best Friends for Never, and it was written by someone named Errol Bully. I think their dad needs to pay a little more attention to the titles and authors of the books he reads. Their neighbor's face reddened. Drew stammered,
Dad? I'm not sure it's working. He looks really mad.
The kids were exhausted. Their clothes were all wet, but their chaos-filled day wasn't over quite yet.
It's good that we're soaked,
said Dad with a smile.
I know a great spot where we can swim for a while.
Uh-oh, the name of that book is Swamps Are for Swimming. That doesn't sound like a very good idea, does it? The sign says, Beware of alligators.
Reorder the letters,
Dad said.
and you'll see the message the sign is intended to be.
Now the sign says, Go below, a fart is real. Ew.
Hey, Dad,
Whispered Drew,
I think that sign's real.
as two yellow eyes surfaced in search of a meal. He's got another crazy book. Oh, those silly signs. The gator's jaws chomped as Dad sprinted back.
Run, children!
He shouted.
We're under attack!
The family skedaddled. They dashed and they darted, right back to where their adventures all started.
The answer,
Said Drew.
was here all along. They're library books. They steered us so wrong.
Do you see that, reading friends? It's not a normal library. It's a library. No wonder they had such crazy books. Michaela laughed loudly, then wisely decreed,
Guess we can't believe everything that we read.
Do you see the man in the window again, reading friends? He must be the librarian. No wonder he looks so mischievous on the first page. What a trickster he is. It just goes to show you can't believe everything you read. I hope you enjoyed our story today. See you next time.